we have engaged in discourse with the public on this issue through our editorials and also on our digital platforms, advocating for more resources to be placed at the disposal of the Child Care Board and other agencies that might play a direct or indirect role in children-related matters. The point I stress here is that the media have a role to play not only in reporting on matters related to child abuse, but also must be a part of the fight to reduce, if not eliminate, its occurrence. But children can be abused in other ways. Parents and or guardians not sending their children to school is a form of abuse. Parents and or guardians inflicting excessive and unwarranted corporal punishment on children is a form of abuse. Failing to provide food, shelter, and other basic necessities is a form of abuse. Leaving children as young as 8 or even less unattended while out socializing is a form of abuse. From time to time, such cases come to our news desk from neighbors, sometimes from one parent where the custody of a child is with the other parent, or by some other civic-minded individual. There are instances where we do not report to the public on these cases, as Wendy would have said, but attempt to intervene and find resolutions. When we do report on such matters, especially in a case where children have fallen out of the school system, we ensure that a parent takes the lead in highlighting and seeking to bring the situation to an end that benefits his or her child. In many cases, these situations are highlighted because they are economic in nature, and we are aware that there are members of the public who might be in a financially advantageous position and are only too willing to come to the aid of persons less fortunate than themselves.
So depending on the age of the child, we often ensure that we blur their faces. In other situations, we keep the names away, we keep ages out, and sometimes you just give a general location or a general school area without being able to pinpoint who the child is or who their parents are. Also in broadcast, we ensure that the voices are distorted. Because like with mine, for example, I might go into the supermarket in my cap and jeans, but from the moment I stop to ask the price of something, oh, that's Wendy, because the voice is distinctive. The same thing happens in our communities. We know who people are. Now, when we come to television, we block or blur those images because while the case is being brought against the abuser, it is not our intention in our various media houses to expose that child or the parent any more than is necessary. They're already under duress, and we don't want to bring them any more harm.